welcome back to Montreal.
Thank you.
I saw an interview you did the other day, and you talked about how the crowds here have made this event so special for you. What is unique to Montreal that has made that feeling so distinct for you?
You know, when I came up like the first time, you know, it's like when I come the first time it's a francophone country, so you know, the appreciation is different. You can exchange, and you know, somehow it links you like in a different way. And here they've been super nice. You know, from the first time, you know, I can play the event, and somehow, you know, every 2 years with this pattern, I really start to build like a different relationship with Montreal. And then also I say like my coaches from 14 to 18, they came all of them. They came work in the Tennis Canada.
Okay.
So it was always special to come back here, and then you know, could use the facility, and then felt like almost like a second home here. So. You know how it is years after years, you feel like really comfortable, crowd get always involved, and then yeah, make you feel very special. So you know, it became like a really special tournament for me.
Do you remember the first event here in Canada for you?
I think it was in 09, if I'm not mistaken.
I've got 08.
08, so
Yes.
you see, 08, sorry. I was not far.
They all blend together.
I think 08, so yeah, a little bit, and then I like it. I was quite young,
Yeah.
and you know, I think I played. I think I played Juan Carlos Ferrero, no?
I think that was second year. I think that was 09. I think that was the 09. So 09 must have been here, 08 in Toronto possibly. The first match you had was Igor Andreev.
But he was in Toronto. He was in Montreal. I think Montreal. It was 09, huh?
Okay.
Possibly.
Yeah. Okay, so
I think
we're both right in a way.
I think. I think, I don't know.
Yeah, but you did play Juan Carlos Ferrero here, yeah.
Yeah. And then I played Marat as well.
Yes.
I remember I played Marat here in nice session. So for me, you know, it's definitely a couple matches, you know, stand out in Montreal, because of course in Toronto, but sometimes you can mix them a little bit, you know, together. But in Montreal, yeah, I have and like different memories, let's say.
Where are you at right now? Obviously, a couple months off. Such an emotional farewell in Paris. How have things kind of changed for you over the last couple months as you're approaching this stage?
You know, it was very emotional in Paris, and I really needed a rest. I think. Of course, I could sit back, you know, at home, and then a little bit think about everything, you know, just happened, because Paris obviously was the peak of my season. Is my love tournament, and let's say what happened there was phenomenal. I was exhausted, like really. Emotionally exhausted, and it was great to spend time with family a little bit. I could rest a little bit, you know, just recharge, and then definitely, you know, slowly get back, you know, to the routine of you know, practicing and everything. And you know, I feel great. I was really happy when Montreal confirmed my wild card, give me even a more boost, you know, to be really ready and fit to be playing here. So you know, I'm like in a zen mood, and then super happy to be here.
Was there ever a moment after Paris that you thought maybe I should just shut it there, stop there?
It's two things that keep me after Paris. Is I always say I want to play till 40, and then I think in 1 month from today, I turn 30, so he brings us to US Open,
Okay.
which is US Open for me, a big peak as well. Love there, connection there is unique as well. So, you know, I really love this swing, Montreal, Cincy, and definitely US Open at the end. So no, I was like, I know I need to have a little rest and get to work, because if I want to be competitive at 40, I will have to work my ass.
What is the level of expectation for you right now? What's the most important thing for you?
Somehow, I put a bit more pressure on myself, because I really want to do good, and maybe I should have less expectation. So I try to work on that in a way that, obviously, you're a competitor, you want to win matches, you want to play good, but you need to be also, you need to be down to earth, that you're not at your prime. I'm playing less good than I used to it. So now is to be honest, is try to enjoy, but I want to make it tough for my opponent, and if I can squeeze a couple of wins, I'll try my best for that.
I wrote down a quote that I was reading about one of the just pieces about your legacy, and it said, it was from Chris Otto, who said, "How do you measure a career defined by the fact that you didn't just make fans cheer, but you made them dream about what was possible in this sport?" And I'm just wondering what that means to you, that you opened the doors and imagination for so many people, fans and players.
I'm just being honored, This is a big honor and big privilege, and if I did, I'm just, super happy. I always say I try to be myself, try to dream as much I could myself, and if I can aspire and also like some people dream, this is even better, But when you are when someone said that, or people tell you that, is you are in the seat of someone has a lot of privilege, and this is a big blessing. So I'm just like truly thankful, and hopefully, I could help, and I can help people, to still have this mindset.